Just not playing well enough. Tassie well on top everywhere. Simon Minton-Connell to centre wing. Mark taken by Larkin. Now the short one is on, and that's a good lead and a beautiful kick to Hinkley. Now Hinkley will kick from 45, directly in front. They bad Hinkley from directly in front. The Geelong defender kicks a little bit to the right, I think. No, it's a goal.
(88-64), Hinkley's first goal. Last series off the ground towards half forward. Minton-Connell's kick. Rushed. Alvin, his Carlton teammate, a centering kick looking for Morris up there. Ball doesn't bounce too kindly for Minton-Connell. German, can he kick a goal here to keep Victoria in it? Steadies, turns and shoots, and that's a goal. No doubt about that.
So Peter, because if that ball spilled down, Knights was waiting for it. Here's Andy Lovell. Fletcher couldn't take the mark. A slick hand pass comes to Barwick. An open goal looming up for Doug Barwick. He kicks, and Doug Barwick goals. Gee, if they can get a goal here, Victoria, they'd be right back in it. Now, Alvin's on his own. Not being manned up, but they elect to ignore him. There's the fly. Oh, great mark, front of the pack. A terrific mark by Hinkley. He's looked good down forward, Bernie.
Very talented player, Ken Hinkley. Had a stint at Fitzroy early in his career. Didn't like the city life there, went back up the country. Was snapped up by Geelong. And that's a good mark coming across the pack there.
Well, he's kicked one, and the Vicks will be right back in this match if he can kick it. Oh, there it is. It's a goal.
Yeah, a chance.
Victoria's third goal of the quarter. Hinkley's second goal. The crowd comes to life. The Vicks in with a chance. Gale grabbed. Good tackle down there by Nathan Burke, but the umpire, that's umpire Kane, has decided it was a stalemate and bounces it just off the circle. Rucks go at it again, knocked down by Steins. Players collide. The ball kicked out of the pack by Burke again, and the mark has been taken by Peter German. So the Vicks lifting themselves, and indeed they needed to. Marking contest up the front, and that's a great grab taken by Hinkley again.
There he is again. As I said, Pete, he's too good to be wasted on the back line, Ken Hinkley.
Yeah.
He's a very talented and creative player. And look at that grab. He just had eyes for the ball only. A tremendous fly over Somerville.
Like Roy Start, that one.
Alistair Lynch.
Hinkley. Oh, gee, have to wait on the goal umpire for that one. He's got it. He just sneaked it in. Hinkley's third goal, his second this quarter, and all of a sudden the match has come alive. 13-12 to 13-19. 3 goals to Hinkley, and there's only,
doesn't he, Pete?
Exactly, like standing over a golf ball, as we see the ball brought back into Liberatore from his Footscray teammate Wallace. Here's Steins from 50 metres. Is this a mark? No. Morris has it tapped away. Into an open goal for Victoria goes Larkin, and it's a goal. Scores a level.
well, what a turnaround. Tasmania looked to have the game on the plate at 3/4.
The duel since then. Jamie Shanahan to half forward. Gale should get there. Oh, he drops the mark. Gives up a hand pass. Alistair Lynch kicks to half forward. Great mark, Williams. Now, this Williams is Grant Williams, of course. Number 25. Came on in the third quarter. Great pass by Lynch.
Oh, fantastic pass by Lynch. Good work by the big bloke Brendan Gale to recover from that marking contest. And great run from Alistair Lynch out of the back line, playing in the back pocket on Peter Somerville. And now this fellow, can he kick straight?
Well, he'll put it out of the ground. He's a thumping kick. He's directly in front. He stabs, and it's a goal. 5-point lead to Tasmania.
Warriors trailing by 5 points in a thriller here in the State of Origin clash. Under 5 minutes left in the match. Gale, Atkins. And the I think it was holding the ball.
They haven't played that hardly all day, that one.
No, that was a tough decision.
Well, he was lying on it, I suppose you could say that. Now, is that a mark?
Ken Hinkley again, Pete.
What a last quarter.
Oh.
Now he's kicked 3 goals.
He's the only forward for Victoria that has looked like doing any good. He's not scared to get in front. He leads well for the ball. And the rest of the Victorian forward line has been very static, including Russell Morris. Milhana hasn't done much playing on the forward line, but this bloke has really turned the game around.
Certainly has, from 41 metres, 41 or 42 metres, and that is a goal. Ken Hinkley brings up goal number 4. after playing half the game at full back, so that's not a bad effort. Victoria back in front, 3.5 minutes to go. Can they hang on? What a thriller.
There's 4 goals all coming in this second half to Ken Hinkley. And there's another good mark. Gee, he can play, this boy. He's got heaps of talent. His kicking sometimes lets him down, but he's kicked 4 goals, 2, including a poster. And he's the player that's turned it around for the Vics.
So 1 point the difference. A point the difference in favour of Victoria. Morris flips on.
Nathan Burke and Pritchard. Burke to the pocket. Oh, the mark dropped down there by Hannah. Not an easy one.
I think he'd be disappointed though, Pete, that he missed that one.
Should have snaffled that one. He's only had 5 kicks and 3 handballs, Mil Hannah. But the ball, most importantly, in Victoria's forward pocket area. Somerville from the centre of the pack, racing after it. Tapped on by McCarthy and over the line. Tasmania trail by 1 point. They've led all day and have been far the better side for 3 quarters. But this last quarter, great quarter by Victoria. Barwick versus Elvin. Still on that half-forward line for the Vics. Hinkley beautifully to Hannah. Hannah from 40 metres kicks a goal. A beautiful looking kick. And he splits the centre. Victoria by 7 points.
Hannah's 3rd goal. And that might make it difficult for Tasmania, but it's still Tasmania through Atkins. Atkins up towards right forward pocket. Klug, will he flip the ball back or has he taken it out of bounds? I thought it was out. The boundary umpire thought likewise.
Not enough urgency then by Klug, was there, Bernie?
Well, the kick wasn't spot on, but Johnny Klug, he hasn't got a lot of pace at the best of times.
Noble coming on for the first time today as we take the boundary throw in. Pritchard, can the skipper do something? Well, he's got the behind that they need.
Oh, could we have a tie?
So 1 goal the difference with 1 minute 15 left.
Well,
I don't want to sound anti-Victorian, but I would love to see Tassie get that goal. I think it would be fantastic because a draw would be a good result. It's been a top game. I've enjoyed it. Hope you have at home. Alexander, who's been very dangerous close to goals.
Oh, nearly a mark.
It was nearly a mark. Flipped out by Atkins. And the ball kicked up by Barwick.
Out to centre wing. Knights will take this to the line. You can bet on that now. He lets it go over. A throw in to take place at half forward for Tasmania. Scoreboard 110 to 104. Tasmania need a goal to tie the scores.
The Tasmanian player down in a lot of trouble on the other side of the ground too, Pete.
Scholl kicks it to the wide open spaces. Number 5 is Anthony Cole from North Hobart, but he's lost it to Hinkley. Hinkley's turned this game around. He sprints into goal. He brings it to Morris, and that could be shut the gate. And at a 50-metre penalty, maybe no.
Yeah, that's it now. The Tassie, it's been a brave performance by the Tasmanians, but that's it.
Well,
time running out.
The kick from Morris will be from 15 metres, almost directly in front. Brendan Gale injured behind the plate. He's getting up and limping off. That doesn't look good news for Tigers fans. Back in Melbourne, they lead by a goal, Victoria, and this should be the 2nd goal. They will lead by a lot of fans streaming out of the ground. The kick by Morris, a goal. So that has shut the gate for Tasmania. Victoria lead by 2 straight kicks.
Yes, and to make matters worse for Tasmania, Brendan Gale looks like he's injured a knee rather severely.
Well, the siren's obviously gone because everyone's charged onto the ground. We didn't hear it.
No, I didn't hear it at all.
And it looks like a 2-goal victory to the Vics.
Yes, 2-goal victory to Victoria. The Tasmanians can't believe it. They led it half-time, led it 3/4 time by 25 points. And Victoria finishing all over the top. The final scores 17-14, 116 to Tasmania 14-20, 104.